Let's make a hearty fall meal with pumpkin and ricotta stuffed shells. This is a comfort food that I absolutely love. It has melted cheese, spicy sausage, and a warm pumpkin cream sauce. Believe me, this one hits all the right flavors for a perfect fall dish. While it looks complicated, it's actually very easy to make. This recipe is incredibly similar to my one pot lasagna. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and find it on my blog. I am boiling 1 package of shell pasta and browning 1 pound of sausage over at the stove, while here we are prepping the ricotta filling. To make the filling, in a medium bowl, I'm going to mix together 1 container of ricotta cheese, 2 egg yolks, 1 cup of mozzarella, 1 tablespoon of dried Italian herbs, and I'm adding the cooked sausage. Now I'm going to stuff the shells, and I've got a secret to tell you. I have found that it makes a more uniform use of my filling if I use a dough ball scooper. Now, this is the same one that I use to make my cookies. I have prepared 2 baking dishes because this one makes a lot. To get the dish ready, I simply greased it with a light cooking spray, and now I'm going to add the shells. I like to pack the shells in pretty tight, alternating in a zigzag pattern. So one row is kind of angled going one way, and then the other row is angled going the opposite direction. Not only does this make it look really pretty, but it also helps me to get even more shells into the pan. One of these dishes will go in the freezer for later, and the other will be baked for supper tonight because I love cooking once, eating twice. I will put a layer of saran wrap around it, and then I will put 2 layers of tin foil, and on the tin foil I will use a Sharpie to write the date and what it is and how long to bake it for, and then I will have another meal ready to go. So once the shells are stuffed, I'm adding the secret sauce. I sauteed a yellow onion in the same pan that the sausage was cooked in, and I put the onion in the blender with 2 cans of pumpkin puree and half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Now my kids are kind of picky, so I have to hide the good stuff like chunky onions and things like that, but if you like texture, go ahead and leave it big. Now I seasoned it with another tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and then I pulsed it until smooth. Now I'm going to spread the sauce over the shells, kind of in a haphazard pattern. I want some of the spots to be a little thicker than others, just to make it a little bit more interesting to look at. So I'm going to sprinkle the top of it with the remaining 1 cup of mozzarella cheese and a little shake of Parmesan. Now, if you've never heard my tip for making quick grated Parmesan cheese and quick grated mozzarella, just throw them in the blender. You'll get the perfect little uniform size cubes. Bake it at 350 for about 25 minutes and you have got supper. Be sure to like, share, and follow, subscribe for more simple recipes.